if we work on this one. My door still on there. Good night, good night, good night. Welcome to another Friday night live stream as I try to work on my WH. So please feel free to join. It's a beautiful night, guys. It is a beautiful night. So please feel free to join me. Please remember to give the live stream a thumbs up. I would gladly appreciate it if you thumbs up the live stream. Thank you for coming on to my live stream. Happy Friday night to you as you join. Please remember to keep the live stream respectful and show some love. And we can show the love by thumbsing up the live stream. We can show the love by thumbsing up the live. Oh, I'm sorry. Thumbsing up the live stream and come on in with friendly and genuine comments. So please make yourself welcome as you join. Happy Friday night to you. How is your Friday night have been going? Hope and trust you are having a great night. Such a great privilege that the Lord has granted unto us. He has kept us throughout the week. And yes, it's the weekend. It's Friday evening already. Friday night. Second month. The second day in the 8th month. Time is flying by so fast, guys. Time is flying so fast. You can't imagine. But we have to just give God thanks and we have to give God praise. So, as I try to work on my WH, I just said let me come on out here and see how many persons will join with me. Please make yourself welcome as you join the live stream. As I try to work on my WH so we can have a friendly conversation when you join and we can play some games, whatever you want us to do to keep the live stream active. You know, one hand washes the other and each one helps each one teaches one. So yes. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. It's a blessed Friday night. It's the weekend. Some persons say TGIS. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, my shoulder here is feeling a bit discomfort. So let me just put some gel right here. Don't know why it's feeling like this. Let me just rub in this thing right here. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday night to you. I appreciate you listening. Please remember to give the live stream a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And you can step on in here as I work on my WH. You can have friendly conversation whether you want us to play some word games or some numbers, just to keep the live stream active and keep typing in the chat. But nevertheless, I am going to go straight into the reading of the scripture, which will be taken from Psalm 34, and I'll read from verse 1 to verse 8. And I will be reading from my King James Version. And I hope and trust that this passage of scripture that I will be reading will be a blessing to your soul, both for those listening on the outside, for those who will come on the inside, for those who will see the replay. And that is how I try to do it whenever I go live. So it reads thus: I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear therefore and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him, and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, the Lord heard him, and saved him out of his troubles. The angels of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and deliver them. Verse 8, O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. We honor these words by saying thanks be to God. I hope and trust that this passage of scripture will be a blessing unto your soul, both for those who are listening on the outside, for those who are on the inside, and for those who will catch a replay. Thank you so much. And I said amen to the reading of God's holy word. Oh, wow. Welcome, Joshua. Number 4, thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining. Happy, blessed Friday night to you. Hope you're having a great night thus far. I appreciate your presence being here. Thank you so much. I hope and trust you're having a great night. And blessings to you. Thank you for joining. Tonight I just want to come out here and work on my WH. I said I'll see how many friends will join with me here. And I will see what games they would want us to play. So to keep the live stream active as I try to work on my WH. Please hit the thumbs up button for the live. Yes, guys, thumbs up the live stream as you join. So it's a blessed Friday night. It's a bit early. I don't know if the street is all that busy, but I try to stay on out here and see if I'll get anyone to join with me on my live stream. just to help me here. And Roxanne is saying, blessings, good night in the life of Roxanne Kitchen. Blessing, good night in the life of Gaye Blake. Enough love. Blessings to you, Roxanne. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. I'm just here trying to work on my WH. So I said, why not come on out here and see how many friends will join me. And Joshua is saying hi to Roxanne. Hope and trust you are having a great Friday night so far. And thank you so much for joining. Roxanne is saying hi, Brother Joshua. So it's a nice feelings to be out here with you guys. Just try to hold a friendly little conversation and to see if anyone will want to play some games, whether it's number or game or words. But I'm just waiting to see. No, I haven't had a great night. Wow, what's wrong with you? It's I know that it's 9:54. It's almost 10 o'clock for you. Are you feeling sick? I'm having a good night so far. I'm giving God thanks for life. But I hope and trust that whatever is going on, you will feel better soon by God's grace and God's mercy. I was attacked on my live stream tonight. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear about that. Wow, 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 wow. And Joshua is saying, I saw everything, people who attacked me. I saw that everything, people who attacked me. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. We have to just try to live in unity and in love and be at peace with each other. And remember that God is love. So we have to just continue to live in love and in unity and in strength, strengthen each other, lift up each other. Oh my God. Mercy says, no, I don't want to let you go. You just don't pay them any mind. They do me the same thing and I don't pay them no mind. Sometimes I laugh. They do it everywhere. But you just have to just don't pay certain things no mind and just do what you have to do and don't let anything or anyone get you distracted. They handle me here bad too, but guess what? I just laugh. When there's no moderator here and I look at the things, I just don't read them out, I just laugh. Or sometimes I just try to sing them out. Try to say a Bible verse or stuff like that. Oh wow, I said these little tiny mosquitoes, mighty God in heaven. You can hardly see them. And I have to be trying to use this app over my little grandbaby here on the bed. Because I don't want them bite him and then he'll get up and try to distract me. Certain things we can't let it get us down. We have to be strong. Because on the street there's a lot of criticism, but all we have to do when we see the text, We just pretend as if we don't see them. We are human, but some of the things we just have to try and avoid them. We are human and things hurt. I know words are powerful, but we just, on the street here, we just have to just bypass certain things and just put them in the hands of the Lord. He will take care of them. Oh my. Let me tell you something. Whenever we see some things or person say some things to get us distracted, we just try to turn a blind eye on it. Because sometimes persons will do and say things to get us in trouble. Wow. I don't know where on earth these mosquitoes come from. When them no big, them little, and them fine, and them mager, and them just keep acting up. The fan don't even have any use to them. Oh Lord, have mercy upon us. Have mercy upon our channels, mighty God, and each and every channel holder. Just cover us under your blood, Daddy Jesus. Just guide and protect us. Give us the added strength that we needed. And give us the faith, the strength, and the courage to carry on, mighty God. Give us the faith, the strength to carry on in these trying times. Sometimes these are the things because the word of the Lord is powerful. Sometimes this is what I do and what I say. And to just let them feel that whatever they are saying, it's not a bother to me. So when I read the text and no one else may be there to comment, I just talk about the goodness of God. I sing and stuff like that. So when they see that I'm not paying them any mind, or sometimes I laugh so hard, they just go. Because Jesus alone can't bear the cross and all the world goes free. I used to hear my mother say that and I was wondering what is she saying. But since I start to, after I become adult, I see the things that she's talking about. I come to acknowledge and see them. But as my little grandson always sing this song, he say, God is good, God is good, God is good to me, how can I let him down? How can I let him down? He's so good to me. He picks me up and he turns me around and he plants my feet on higher ground. How can I let him down? How can I let him down? He's so good to me. And Roxanne is saying, that's so true, Sister Joshua said, right, I was on my live stream. These told me I cannot wear. I blocked them because he's a 10-year-old child. Yes, sometimes there is children that come on and try to be rude to people on their live stream and try to be disrespectful. Oh Lord, but I know that you feel disappointed, but you just put that behind you and just But what is this coming up on my live stream here? I'm doing my live stream and I see something from the 24th of July just pop up on my live stream and my screen. It was the last few months ago. Okay. I cannot go live every day because trolls are messing my good energy. They are everywhere, my dear. Everywhere they try to go and everywhere they try to distract and interact with persons live stream. But as I said before, we have to use the word of the Lord and we cannot do anything to bring our channels down. So we have to just be strong. I go on my live 1 or 2 a day. That's the right thing to do. You can go 3 or 4 times a day depending on what you're doing, or when I say what you're doing, depend on your work schedule or stuff like that. I can go 3 times a day if I wanted to, but because I have my grandbaby and my great grandbaby that will run around and make noise sometimes, so sometimes I do it in the early morning when I'm doing my devotion, and sometimes when he is sleeping. That is why I don't set schedule. But if God spare my life and all be well when school is open, then I can set my schedule as they will be out. Oh my gums. They will be out for school. God is good. God is good. God is good to me. How can I let him down? How can I let him down? He's so good to me. He picks me up and he turns me around. Hey Sue, good night. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. Just try to come out here tonight to work on my WH. I have to try and do something different next time I go live. Okay, Roxanne. Sue said big up. Joshua said big up yourself. Sue, and Sue is saying Joshua greetings. Are you still at work, Sue? Are you reach home? I know you must be tired. Joshua said, Roxanne, you can do that. That's a good plan. We have to just put God in front of everything that we do because he just got home, Miss Gaye. Wow, I can't imagine. You must be tired. Have to do, see if you get a shower, eat something, and if the baby is sleeping, you go get a sleep. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yes, I am. I can understand, my dear. Whatever we are doing, whether it's work, whether it's play, whatever, anything at all that we are doing, we have to put God at the center of it and ask God for his guidance and his protection. Each time I'm praying, whether I'm praying on my live stream or I am praying, doing my devotion when I'm going to my bed at night, I always put my live stream, my subscribers, my supporters, my viewers, and other person's live stream. I put them, I'm other person's channel. I always ask God intervention upon them and ask him to lead them and to direct them, help them to live in love and in unity and be at peace with each other, because we can't be just looking out for ourselves. If we try to look out for ourselves alone, then we are in deep trouble. We have to be our brother's keeper. And we are all working for the same boss here on the YT street. So all we have to do is try to be kind to one another, try to be respectful. Ouch. Try to be respectful and be helpful. Hey Queen, good night. Good night to you, my dear. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great night. I was asking if you was going into the go-kart when I watched your video. See that? She looked like you were out having fun. Roxanne is saying good night. Queen, and Queen is saying, I'm good, just tired. Okay, that's the most of us cry, tired. But I'm not tired, thanks be to God, because I didn't do anything much. The only thing that I do that would kind of let me get tired is this evening I was tired of sitting down in the house. So me and my grandson take a mile walk because I can't hear from my kids. Because from the since it's the hurricane, I don't know what happened, but you can hardly make calls. Persons even put on plans on their phone, data, and it's not working. So if I try to call my kids, if they are not on the outside, and my daughter send a video where she have to have the phone way up in the sky there to get a little service. So I just take a walk this evening and spend maybe a 2 hour, and then I get a lift to come back. And Queen is saying, what network you're using? Oh, presently I'm using Flow. It's not data, it's Flow. That's the one that I'm using. But they have both, they are using data, both Digicel and Flow. And to be honest, if someone is calling me straight, good night Madison, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. If somebody try to call me straight on my line phone, if I'm inside the house here, all I will see is missed call coming in. Sometimes I have to go out on the street, or maybe I have to go to the steam gate. Just forget the call. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so you call them. No, if I call them straight, I'm not getting through. Their internet is down. The provider is yet to come and stretch it up back, because they put up the poles and the line are down, so they have to go and rectify it. But Night Queen says a lot of people are having problems with Flow. So even the Digicel sometimes, the Digicels don't work. But these things, these experiences that we are having is just since the hurricane. And Sue is saying, hey Maddie, these are the experiences that we have. Persons calling me straight. One of my friends called me today from St. Elizabeth. She says the data not working all that well, and she was trying to get me straight. And Madison is saying hi Susie, and she could not get me. I told her that if I'm inside the house, it's not going to pick up. I have to walk to the front or go out on the main road to get service. And it's not just like me. A lot of persons, sometimes the taxi passing and they're blowing, you have to just show them your phone that is what you're using, because they thought persons are traveling. Because a lot of persons have to walk out to the main at the steam gate to get service. Queen, a lot of persons are having problem with Flow. I don't know what's going on, but maybe something did disrupt or something, I don't know, during the passing of Miss Beryl. And Queen is saying, I understand. So that is just a little of what going on. Hey DS, greetings to you. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you here. Hope and trust you're having a great night. Maybe you're tired too as well. Thank you. I appreciate your presence being here. Joshua is saying hi DS, greetings. Joshua is saying hi Queen. Thank you all for being here, guys. I just try to come on out here to try to see how much I can work on my WH. And Queen is saying good night, Joshua. And DS family is saying Madison, Queen, and Joshua bless up. So Joshua, what's the weather like over there? And Queen is saying good night, DS. What's the weather like over there, Joshua? I know that I heard, I don't know, I heard that the weather in New York can't be predicted because this time it will be warm and the next minute it's cold. Joshua said mine was humid in New York this afternoon. Wow. And Madison is saying hi, yes, family. What about you, Madison? What's the weather like at your end? Well, today it was pretty cool, I'm not lying. We didn't have no sunlight until way up in the evening. When I was walking, I think it was after 4 going to 5, and my grandson said to me, Mama, the sun hot. All day we had rain 2 times in the day, and at one time heavy thunder. I thought all this time it would be raining, but thanks be to God, we did not have. We have a heat wave today, 90 degrees. Wow. And DSC said, Sue and laughing. And Madison is saying, hi, Joshua. Wow, that's extremely hot, Maddie. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear about that heat. I hope and trust the night is a little bit cooler. Yeah, man. You won't get to bite anybody again. Sorry about that. Madison say I was sweating like heck. Yes, because if the degree was so high, I know that it would be extremely hot. So I can just imagine how you guys were sweating over there. And what about you, DS? What was your temperature like today? I heard that Paris, that country is the coldest. Wow, the heat is really heating Madison. Madison said it's still pretty hot. I'm having an ice cold thing to cool down. Wow. Yes, Queen and Dia said yes, it's super hot today. Wow. You guys get all the heat today. Well, thanks be to God, we get coolness. As I said, the sun wasn't out and it was raining. At one point when I sit here, I could hear it boiling up all over Julie's end. Madison is saying, laugh out loud, you're talking to the mosquito gate. Yeah, man. I catch that one. He was lurking around the baby. And whenever time they pitch on him or they bite him, he moves. So I have to be working my hand with the zapper here. And these ones, they are not that big. They are tiny. I don't know where them come from, I'm telling you. Boy. But we are having a warm time with them. And when they bite you, it scratches so much. And what I notice, I don't know if it's because I'm going up in age. When they bite me now, my skin bump up and scratch. These things are so disgusting. So now is the time you have to sip and cool things just to keep your body cool. Oh wow. Summertime. So can you get lime over there, Madison? If you can get lime and you drink like lemonade, it's nice now for you to mix some cold lemonade and take time and sip it, and then it will cool down your temperature. And Sue is saying, it's so hot here, I can't wait for winter to return. The heat is not working out for me at all. Wow. I can just imagine. You see, when the time is so hot, it's not that we are complaining, but it makes us feel so disappointed, so hot. And persons who suffer with like hypertension, it send it up because the pill don't work. And nothing that you do, sometimes I'm telling you, when I feel the heat, if I could just walk around in my Andy, I would do just that. But persons would say this lady is getting crazy. Because if I would go out underneath the mango tree there and sit down, but then neighbors maybe would call the popo and say, what is wrong with this lady? So we say, Miss Gay, lime expensive over here. $2 for a lime. I just have to buy lime juice. And trust me, the lime juice is not as active as the lime. When we do get lime here, it's expensive too, and it's something that it's like here's gold here. Can't get it at all, at all. I don't know what happened to the lime trees them, but I know places where persons used to go and get lime by the bucket, but it's into some bush on a property. But they would come from out of town and go there with their machete and brush the place and go. Sometimes when you look and see them with some bucket with some big juicy lime, and they bring them in the town to sell, you can't buy it. But everything now, I don't know, everything is dying out, drying out. I don't know what's going on. Good evening, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you, but can you be respectful and can you please give the live stream a thumbs up? I expect persons to join this live stream to be respectful to the host and to the persons in the chat. Yeah, yeah, you are too much. Lime is so scarce. It's like when you have take a long time to get some ackee and you get it. It's like scarce gold. That is the thing with lime now. And lime is such an important thing for persons to have. Yeah, man. Yeah. Not too much. And Sue is showing some love. Thank you for the love, Sue. I am here and I have to be active. The fan is there spinning and I have to be trying. I have to be getting rid of these mosquitoes. You hear those guys? All those mosquitoes are just swinging over mat and the fan is right there. So it's a good thing I did have this zapper. Yes, putting the baby to bed. Okay. And you see when the time is hot, the babies them tend to be a bit fussy. Last night I was so hot. At one point I have to take off my blouse because I was sweating like a pig. All the time is hot. Was hot. I'm telling you. But I hope and trust tonight won't be hot. As I said before, it was cool. We didn't get any sun until way up in the evening. But these little thing here is giving me a problem inside here. Lord, don't let them bite in. That is why each time I see them lurking around, I try to get them. Because you have to look good enough to see them. Because they are tiny. And I didn't remember to get a pack of destroyer. So tomorrow, I have to get destroyer to work along with the fan if it's God's will. Because it's too much. Because if I fall asleep now and you see the next thing, guys, he don't want to cover. If you cover him up, no matter how he's sleeping, he get up and tell you that me can't cover. He will cover up if you tell him to relax and lay down and he don't want to sleep. Or in the morning if I don't want to get up and I say don't get up and go and wake up anybody, because he will go there and knock, make a door and all those things to wake them up. So I would give him something and say relax, you must learn to relax. So he would cover up at that time. At that time he would cover up. But if you cover him now, he's going to get up and tell you that mama, me can't cover. Mama, me can't cover up. So I have to be protecting him. From these insects here. Wow. And I have my top window over there open, so maybe that is why they are flying in so much. So when I finish this live stream, I might just get up and close it. Oh boy, such is life. The weekend since the year start, can you imagine? Christmas is here already. All those persons who like planning on Christmas, they have to just make sure that by the end of, I would say, October, they have all their planning put in place and they have their money set one side. Sorry. And for the things that they can buy, they buy it and set aside and put that money one side and make sure they know that they won't use it. Because if you wait until November step in, by you see November step in, it December going just rush in like that, and you don't even get a chance to do what you have to do or what you're supposed to do. Oh Jesus, time is flying so fast. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love hearts too. I appreciate them. And Queen is saying good night, Sue. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this street here that you call the Whitey Street, you have to have faith to deal with certain things. And Queen Sue is saying, Queen, good night. How are you? We have to have faith. Have to have faith like Job to endure certain things on our live stream. Especially when those persons that call themselves trolls come on and try to say and do some things, but we have to just talk to them in a respectful way, to be respectful and to be kind, not to just like argue with them. Or sometimes you just laugh when you see certain things and ignore it. Because as my fellow sister, Ambitious Jackie, would say, the street, you're not pretty. It's not pretty out here at all, at all, at all. It's not pretty, but we have to just do what we are supposed to do. And as I said before, we have to just put God first, and God will give us the wisdom and the strength and the courage to carry on. And Sue is saying, I'm sorry, Queen is saying, I'm good, Sue. Oh my gums. It's not pretty at all. It's not pretty out here. Queen, do you have any you guys have what I was asking around today, I don't know what's getting into my head about cashew. Do you guys have plenty cashew in St. Anne? I went up there a few times, but I am not sure if I have ever seen any cashew tree. I love cashew. I love to eat the cashew meat, and I love to use it to blend juice. But I was asking somebody today on Mika's live stream, but the person seems like at the time when I was asking, he left. And Queen is showing some love. Let me see what's going on here. See a text coming in the family group. Just bear with me, guys. When my kids are on the late shift, I always try. Okay, 19 minutes to 19 minutes after 9, she just left work. When I see the text pop up on the screen, Miss Gay, where is Mika? Mika is inside her room. I'm not sure if she is down in her show, because sometimes she in her room there, and she watch or she listen, but her eyes down in the show. So sometimes she's listening and her eyes is down in the show, or sometimes she put down the phone and have it running and laugh out loud. She watch series, yes, and she plug the thing in her ear. So sometimes she not me go in there and was talking to her, and I have to touch her because she just down in the show like that. Oh my. See these things that grandmothers and mothers have to do to kids, and sometimes when them get big, they don't even remember They act as if you didn't do anything for them. I know some parents is like that, you know. They say their parents didn't do anything for them. My God, can you imagine? A parents have to carry a child in her belly for 9 months and maybe sometimes seven, and they tend to tell you that you don't do anything. Going to bed now. Good night. Good night, Madison. Have a good night rest. Maybe you have to sleep in your bikini and your spaghetti strap to and turn up your AC to have a cool night rest. Thank you for stopping by. Wow. Thank you for stopping by. And Sweet saying good night, Madison. Sleep sweet. God bless you. Stay safe, hon. Oh boy. I hear children that their parents do a lot of work, like wash people dirty clothes and all of that, and to help them see to it that they go to school and stuff like that, and they come out to be successful in life. And one day I was talking to the mother, and the mother said to me, I was asking her when last you hear from your daughter. She was in England, and she said, hey, she don't business with me. She said I never do anything for her. And she come to Jamaica and she visit her friend. The mother was living in Kingston and she got her friend in Portmore. And she don't even turn a blind eye and look at her mom. And I was like, oh my God. After you have to carry a child in your belly for 9 months, go through a lot of discomfort, and they are telling you now when them come out that you didn't do anything for them. It's really hard. Really, really hard. Really a sad situation. And so we saying, oh Lord, yes. And as I said before, whatever you hear me talk here, I don't talk about like um strangers. I talk about like myself or my relatives. That is my relatives I'm talking about. The mother is my first cousin, and she have 7 children, and she was the first one that her mother have, and that's what she told her. That's what the mother said she told her. And one of the times she had a daughter that is a year older than Mika. That's the child, the one that is in England. So I was asking her if she can't help the child to come up there to see if she can better herself. And I didn't even know that the girl was pregnant. She said she spent up all her money and tried to help the girl, and only to know that she was pregnant. So all her money burned up, and I was like, oh my God. And she didn't try to help her after she have the child, you know. She not try back at all. Till she have 2 child now. She have 2 children now. So sometimes you go through a lot with some children, and they turn around and don't remember the things that you used to do and the things they used to go through, because they might have been successful in life. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank God I was doing this live stream so I could be able to be monitoring this little boy, because maybe if I had gone to bed, they would have started biting and he would be crying. But thanks be to God, I am up. so I can try to zap them when I see them. Children are precious in the sight of the Lord, but I don't know what's going through some of their mind, some of their minds, and stuff like that. Sometimes I said I would be glad if my parents was alive, especially my mom, even to be combing her hair and talking and laughing with her. Persons are saying I should not say that, but maybe because they didn't love their mother. But I oftentimes I said that. Even my big daughter says she wish her grandmother was alive, that she could be talking to her and stretching her hand to her. But she passed before them even passed the worst and can help themselves. Past 32 glorious years ago. I think I'm going to stay out here just for an hour and a half because I feel my eyes burning a little. So I know that is sleep. So I don't want to fall asleep on the live stream here. And Queen is showing some love. Thank you for the love heart, Queen. So I'm just going to stay out here for an hour and a half. And then I just try to get myself together. Pray and go to my bed. Get something to put on because the night is a little bit warm. Sometimes when you feel the heat come on, you know that it's going to rain. And Skylar is saying hi. Hi Skylar, welcome to the live stream. Guys, please remember when you join the live stream to give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope and trust you're having a great night / morning. I don't know the time. I don't know where you're watching from, but thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Come on my live stream here. Oh, it's night for me. And my night is going good. Thanks for asking. How about yours? Night is going good. How about yours? Oh, pretty good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Juba, welcome, good night. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great night thus far. Thank you, Skylar. But guess what? Each and every one of these persons that you see on this live streams here, they are my friends. That's how we are friends. We just try to have friendly and respectful conversation. So each person that join my live streams, they are my friends. So yes, you can be my friend if you are connected to my live stream and you try to be interactive and respectful. Yes, you can be my friend as well. And thank you for your kind compliments. I know that you are being nice. And as I said before, I'm having a great night. Juba, today I was asking you about cashew. If there's any cashew that we know or if it's time for cashew. I don't remember the season. But it seems like when I asked, you was already leave from Mika's live stream. I want to get this one right here. Please don't let him go. without me getting in. Please don't let him go, okay? Yeah. You guys can't be doing that and get away. Sorry about that, guys. I'm killing mosquito from my baby. And Skylar is saying hi. Juba is saying hello, good night to each and everyone in the house. Good night, Juba. Thank you for joining. I was asking you, Juba, if it's cashew season. I don't even remember when it's cashew season up there. I was asking you today when you was on Mika's live stream, but it seems like the time when I posed a question, you did gone. You did already leave. These mosquito here, man. Oh, you're sad. You don't have to be sad. All my friends here are here having a jolly good time. None of them is sad. Thank you for the love heart, Job. I really appreciate them. I was asking you if it's cashew time up there. Really want some cashew meat to make juice and to eat. I feel you are mad at me for some reason. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm telling you the truth. That all these persons that you see here commenting in the chat, they are all my friends. So therefore, I was saying if you want to be my friends, all you have to do, these persons are connected to my channel where they come on in from time to time and we have friendly conversation. So there's nothing for you to be sad about. All these persons that you are seeing here commenting in the live stream, they are all my friends. Okay, you're happy now. Yes, they are all my friends. We come here from time to time. We sit down and we have friendly conversations. And that's what friends are for. I accept persons to be my friends as long as they are kind and they are respectful. Okay. So where are you watching from, may I ask? And I have another 17 minutes here. I just plan to stay an hour and a half out here tonight. And I have to be zapping mosquitoes, guys. For those of you who may just join, the mosquitoes are rampant. And my little grandbaby is sleeping. And the fan is running and it's not helping, so I have to be zapping. Yes, you can ask me anything. Ask me anything. I am asking where are you watching from? Watching the live stream from? Oh, you're watching from South Carolina. Okay. And what's the weather like in South Carolina? Because I heard a lot of persons are saying the time is hot. So I'm not sure if you are in that part where it's hot. Wow. Well, the evening here, the night here is a bit warm. But today, the weather was cool and nice. We didn't have any sun until way up in the evening and it was raining. And we had a little breeze. So you know in that time the temperature would be cool and nice. It's right now where I am. It's right now where I am. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Oh, wow. So I know when it's raining, I know the time will get a little cool. Oh, thanks be to God, you're getting rain, so it will cool down the temperature a little. God knows just how to provide for his children. So it was hot in the day and now he's sending rain. So the rain will get the place a little cool down. And that's a good thing. Queen is saying good night, Skylar. So Skylar, are you a content creator or you're just a supporter? First time seeing you on my live stream anyhow. But I'm grateful that you joined and I am happy. And Skylar is saying good night, Queen. Are you a content creator, Skylar? Because we are here to support each other. Yes, I am. Okay. I'll check your channel out. Okay, Skylar, the only way that I can get to your channel, if it's like you watch one of my video and you leave a comment there, because when I click on your name, it's not taking me to your channel. So what you would have to do is to watch one of my video and leave a genuine comment there, and then I'll check you out from there. Okay? And thank you so much for visiting my channel. I appreciate your presence being here. It's a privilege having each and every one of you that joined my live stream. I know some persons were here earlier and they have left because some persons are just in from work, and you know when you just get in from work you're tired, because when you sit down that is the time the tiredness come down on you. So I appreciate each and every one that have joined this live stream. I thank you all for coming. Thanks for your thumbs up. Thank you for interacting. And thank you for the love, Queen. I appreciate it. That is how we are to help each other. Be kind and respectful to one another. And whenever time that we can support each other, we try to find the time to do so. Queen and Juba is showing some love. Juba, you didn't answer me about the cashew. I was asking you if it's cashew time up there. I don't know if you're not hearing me or you didn't know that it's you I'm talking. I don't know, but I would eat some cashew meat and I would do some roasting of the seed, and I would also blend and make some juice as well. I was asking you to, Queen, but I didn't get any answer. I hope everyone is doing good. God bless you all. God bless you too, Juba. God bless you too. One love and one heart. Blessed love to you. And please be strong. I see something on your post. Kyla said I commented on a video. Thank you, Kyla. I appreciate it. I hope you keep the faith, Juba, and I hope you try to ask the good Lord to help you, that you can remain focused and try to be strong. I know it's not an easy thing to deal with, but just be strong and ask God guidance and protection. And Juba is saying, okay. Oh, wow. You are nice and thoughtful. Thank you so much, Skylar. I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind compliments. Yes, and as I said before, we are one, God's handmaid, and we are working for the same boss. So we have to be kind, we have to be patient, we have to be respectful, and we have to love each other, and we have to live in unity, because unity is strength. So when we see our brothers or our sister going through a phase, and if it's even words of encouragement, we can give to them. Sipping on some room temperature water here, because I don't want my throat to be dry out. I'm happy we are friends. You are my first friend on here. Okay, Skylar, no problem. I appreciate the fact that you get to understand me and can be my friend here. We have to be mindful of each other, and we have to be respectful to one another. And we have to just continue to just live in love and in unity with each other. Whenever we see someone going through a phase and we can help them, we can say encouraging words to them, we are to do so. Thank you for the love, Juba. And Juba is a person that I love and I appreciate and I respect. And as I said before, each and every one of us that is on this live streams, they are my friends. I don't know everyone in person, but yes, I know Juba in person, and he knows me as well. So we have a bond together, and we love and respect and care for each other. So you can feel free to look him up, and you can check out his channel, and you can be a part of his live stream too, and he will return the favor. So you can screenshot his name or you can write it down and you can give him a visit. So is Queen Chronicle. She is a content creator as well, so you can do the same thing, because that is how we do it over here. We don't look out for ourselves alone, we look out for our brothers and our sisters as well. So we visit each other in a friendly and timely manner. That is how we do it. So whenever a person is not going live streaming, I don't know if that's how you guys do it. We visit each other. And Queen is saying good night to Juba with a love heart, a purple love heart there. And that's Mika's favorite color, purple. And Juba is saying, okay, if you are talking to me, I cannot hear you without, okay, music. Okay, no problem, Juba, I can understand. I know the runnings there. When he's saying my daughter as well, wow. Seems like it running the family, because I can't help to say that you guys are connected, because you share the same last name, and basically you guys, not my kids, their dad is from the same parish as well, so I assume you guys are related. Oh boy, I remember one Christmas, Mika go and she buy purple spread, she buy purple curtain, she buy purple rug, and her room was all purple. I'm telling you, it did look so nice when you go into a room and the runners on her dressers was when her dresser was purple as well. It looked so nice. And then her bigger sister said to her, "Why are you purpling out the place like this? Is it a funeral place?" But she just loved purple, and I tell you, I love those purple curtains that she did buy. They were so nice. And the purple rug, it feels so, when I go in there, I lay down on the rug, to how it feels so nice and fluffy. And then she buys some cushions too, and she just pat the bed with it. It was all purple, I'm telling you. It was decked out so nice. Hey Joseph, Miss Gay, you up? Did not expect to see you up now. Happy blessed night to you all, my lovely people. And Queen is saying, oh my. Good night, Joseph. Welcome to my live stream. I did not do any live today, and I'm working hard on my WH. It's a royal color, says Queen. And I said, when I put my baby to bed, I will come on here and do an hour and a half to see how many persons will join me as I try to work on my WH. So that is why I am out here. And Juba is saying, okay. So that is why I'm out here now, Joseph. So I thank you so much for joining. Happy to have you here. What's the weather like at your end? I hope and trust it's not hot, because most persons are saying where they at, it's hot. And Joseph said, I know you're working very hard, Mom. Yes, Joseph, thank you. I have to do that. We have to just try and put out the extra work. Because my mom would say, if you want good, you know how to run. And Chronicles is saying, good night. Queen Chronicles is saying, good night, Joseph. So, I know that maybe Joseph were elsewhere. Or maybe he sleep and wake, because I know Joseph is the king of YT. He's all over the place. If he was to do a channel, I'm telling you, if he was to own a channel, he would monetize in 6 weeks. I'm not lying, because he would get his persons to connect to him, and I'm telling you, he would finish what he have to do in 6 weeks. I'm not lying. But he don't want to take up the offer, because I know that persons would give him the support, because he support all over the place. Yes, it's very hot from yesterday. Today hot bad, ma'am. Wow. And Juba is showing some love everywhere. Every person that I speak to that is overseas, they're talking about the heat. Wow, wow. I hope you try to drink a lot of water, Joseph, to keep your body cool. And if you can get lime, it's nice to squeeze it in the water. Or lemon, I don't know. If you can get those things, I don't know how expensive it is over there, because it seems like it's a worldwide crisis with the price of things just going high. And then the lime is a thing, I don't know what happened to it. It's so scarce. It's like scarce gold. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, Juba. I appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one that joined this live stream here tonight. For those who was here and left, and for those who just stepped in, I appreciate your presence. Thank you too for your comments. And I thank you too for the thumbs up. And I appreciate you being here with me. It's such a great feeling to know that we can hear on a positive note, holding a friendly conversation here. And I appreciate each and every one. I don't know what is going on. I hear some person say something and I don't know if it's true. They're saying when you plug the phone. Yes, I did drink a lot of water. I'm just coming from Bliss Girl. Okay, that's awesome. I hear some persons are saying the generator, when you plug the phones to the generator, it mash up your phone. And I want to believe this is true. I use this phone here. It was an 85 when I start my live stream, and I'm just here for 1 hour and 21 minutes. And all I do is just put it to run. And Joseph is saying, Queen, happy blessed night, dear. And can you believe it's on 27? It's on 27%. I am not even texting on it. I am just using it to help out myself here. And it's way down there. But somebody tell me that when you have to charge a gadget on it help to mash it up and let the battery don't last long, and it seems like it's true. Because I used to use it, and when I use it to stream and I do 2 hour live stream on it, the battery would not be down so far. And I'm not doing nothing to it, I just put it down. And it's on 27%. And Skylar is saying, are you tired? No, I am not tired, Skylar. But I just plan to do an hour and a half here. So I have another 8 minutes leave with you lovely people. After which I will retire to my bed until tomorrow if God's will. But when I do my live streams, I do them for an hour and a half, or sometimes 2 hours, 2.5, and sometimes 3 hours. But in the night here, I'm not going that long. And Juba is saying, okay, Queen is showing some love. Thank you for the love heart, Queen. You know, these things is saying, okay, you're focusing on the bed. I will focus on your hand around here. So I am trying to work my right hand and they're trying to get rid of my left hand. Yes, it drained your battery out, Mom. I didn't know, my dear, and because I used to put on data and try to do live stream when it's picking up. So that is the reason why I used to be interested of sending them to charge. And now this battery now not keeping up, and this is my newest gadget that I have here, because I purchased this phone in March. When I start my live stream, I said I want it for my YT phone. Wow, wow, wow. Such is life. You have to pay to learn. Thank you for the love heart, Joseph. I really appreciate it. So I have another 5 minutes with you all, my lovely people, after which I will be ending. Oh wow. Oh wow, wow. And Juba is showing some love heart there. Thank you, Juba. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, these things when they bite, it scratch so much. Oh boy. So Joseph, you will be experiencing the heat until the winter comes on, or you don't have any limited time. Thank you for the love heart, Queen. I appreciate it. I don't know what these mosquitoes have in them, but my God, whenever time they bite you, it burns so much. It's like when you go to the bush and the courage catch you. I have to deal with both of them, ma'am. Wow. The way how these mosquitoes stay is like, I remember when you used to have to go to the bush and then you pass the courage and sometimes you don't see it and it catch you. That is how these mosquitoes stay. One time I was talking about them and a lady said they feed on the courage. So that is why when they sting you, it feels so bad. But I know nothing of the sort. The white Barrett, how are you, Momo? All good with you? Good night, Barrett. Yes, everything is good with me. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your presence being here. First time seeing you on my live stream, but make yourself welcome. I appreciate your presence. Roxanne is saying I'm still here. Thank you so much for still being here, Roxanne. I appreciate your presence. And Dwight, please, if you did not thumbs up the live stream, please, I'm asking you, please, if you could thumbs it up. I would greatly appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. So if you give me a thumbs up, then I think I will have to stay a little longer until the thumbs up is stick. So I'll wait and see if it moves. I did not have a set topic tonight. I just come out here to have a little friendly chit chat with my audience as I try to work on my WH here. So as you see, there's no title set there. Joseph is saying good night, Roxanne. I did not know you was here. Yes, she was here from earlier, but I thought she was gone because I wasn't seeing any comment from her. Roxanne is saying hi. Joseph and Skylar is saying who me? No, I was referring to Roxanne Skylar. I was referring to Roxanne. So my lovely people and my friends, this is where I am going to. Oh, sorry, Roxanne. Say I was in the background. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your thumbs up. No, I don't need to cry. I don't need to cry, Skylar. Skylar. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each of every one of you presence. I'm here for an hour and 30 minutes. So this is where, oh, don't cry. There's always another time. This is where I will be taking my leave. I hope and trust that you will have a great night rest. I hope and trust the good Lord will send. Okay, yes, I am enjoying my night. I'm just saying goodbye to my friends. I hope and trust that the good Lord will send his angels to encamp around you guys and give you a good night rest. And I hope and trust that I will see you somewhere on the YT street. So take care, my lovely people. Take care, my lovely people. God bless you. Remember, let us be kind to one another. Let us be respectful to each other. Let us continue to spread and share the love because God is love. Yes, Roxanne, you need to pray, and when I go praying, I'll pray because trust me, we have to pray for our channels because sometimes some persons can be so disrespectful, but we have to just put them to the Lord and ask the Lord to just put them under subjection, which he will do. And Jay Brown say, okay, mom, have yourself a great one and good night one and all. Okay, good night, Joseph. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let us just continue to live in love and unity with each other. Spread the love, share the love, and remember God is love. And whatever we do, let us put God in the center of it because he's the center of our life. So take care, my lovely people, and I catch you somewhere on the YT street. Peace out. Bye. Ciao.